Welcome to the Bats Balls and Breaking Zones podcast. Once again, we are recording remotely, and once again, my guests are Neil and Andrew. We will again be talking about cricket, and we've created a little scenario, just a fun thing for us to do. We've created a scenario where the world champions go up against a World 11 team. So every 4 years, a world team plays against the world champions, and this year it will obviously be England because they won the World Cup last year. So we are in charge of selecting the World 11 team, and we've each selected our own team. And here we have our 11 players each. Andrew, do you want to start for us?
I hate these things because I always pick the worst teams. I don't know why. I just gotta find it. Okay, so what's annoying is that basically you have to pick mostly the Australian team right now. That annoys me as an African, but anyway. So my openers are David Warner and Rohit Sharma. I mean, they'll just basically do the batting for you. You don't really need anyone else. But, for argument's sake, Virat Kohli after that. And I would love to see Virat Kohli back with Kane Williamson because I think that would be just amazing to watch. Then, to be honestly speaking, I had to Google the middle order because I wasn't too sure. Mustafa Rahim is apparently the top something ODI batsman in the world. I think it's like top 10. So I thought, well, you can't go wrong. Then Marnus Labuschagne, which I think he's a really good ODI batsman. And I agree with you, Janusz. I think he's a better ODI. I just realized I don't have Steve Smith in there. Okay.
Well, I don't rate Steve Smith as an ODI batsman anyway.
I don't rate him as an ODI batsman as well. So I want to keep Marnus Labuschagne. My wicket keeper is Quinny because I think Quinton de Kock is amazing in limited overs. I really like Shakib Al Hassan as the spinner. I was thinking about Nathan Lyon, but I went for Al Hassan because he is considered one of the best all-rounders ever, and he does increase the batting depth, and he's a great spinner, and he's also a very clever cricketer. He thinks a lot about the game. Then Mitchell Starc, I mean, you can't not have Mitchell Starc, in my opinion. Jasprit Bumrah, those two will open, and then one of the best seam bowlers that ever existed, Trent Boult, in my opinion. In fact, maybe one of the best paces ever. So I think it's a decent team. Not too many South Africans. I wanted to put in Rabada, but I mean, I don't even think Rabada makes it right now.
It's quite a similar team actually to mine. Neil, do you want to go next or must I go?
No, go next. But who's your wicketkeeper?
Quinton. He had Quinton, but he hadn't been batting down the order.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's
so I've also gone with Quinton, but I've gone Quinton opening with Sharma. Then it's an ODI team, so Quinton has to open for me. Then at 3, 4, and 5, I've got Kohli, Williamson, and Babar Azam. I feel like they're the best 3 ODI batsmen in the world. I also had to sort of dig deep for 6 and 7. I don't really know who my number 7 is at the moment. 6, I would have Shakib. I think best all round in the world outside of Ben Stokes, who is obviously you can't pick because we're playing against England. My bowlers, my spinner, I've gone for Rashid Khan. And then my pacers, Bumrah kind of selects himself. I was very tempted to go Bumrah and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Together, they're perfect. But I've gone Bumrah, Starc, and I wanted raw pace. So I went Lockie Ferguson. I just wanted that raw pace from him, someone. And then I am missing one player because I've got my 4 bowlers and 6 batsmen. I've got kind of a space in the middle where I don't know who I'd pick.
Aaron Finch?
No, because I need a lower order batsman. So, I really don't know. Neil, do you want to do your team? I'll come back to my last player.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. I thought it'd have bigger differences. Largely the same team. Sharma de Kock, I agree with you. Kohli, I'm claiming De Villiers. He's still playing.
He's not playing one day though. He's playing T20.
He's he's coming out of retirement for a T20 World Cup. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, so that's T20. He's
How
not
does
playing
that
one day.
constitute him as being allowed to
So
play?
you even said it's not happening, right? And that's a T20 World Cup. He's not playing one day.
By that reasoning, no one's eligible because nobody's playing cricket. Everyone's retired.
God.
But importantly, England versus the rest of the world. AB de Villiers is part of the rest of the world, even if he's not playing for South Africa. His relationship with South Africa is important. He's playing cricket in the world. AB de Villiers counts. I'm claiming AB de Villiers. So AB de Villiers at 4. At 5, hurts me to say, the child of sandpaper. I don't like him, but I can admit that he's very good. I'd put Smith in. At 6, you kind of maybe change this. I don't like it. At 6, I
Who
put
did you have at 3?
your child, which is
Who did you have at 3?
Kohli.
Oh, okay.
Kohli and De Villiers, but it's much of a muchness. It could be De Villiers 3 and Kohli 4. It doesn't really matter. When you've got brilliance, they can play wherever. I really just picked 4 of the best batsmen ever to play the game at 3, 4, 5, and 6. And they can talk about who wants to go and attack the bowling lineup whenever they want to. So it's Kohli, Smith, De Villiers, and Williamson, which is the only thing that happens in fantasy teams, but it's amazing. At 7, I have Shakib Al Hassan. At 8, I've got Bumrah, Stark, Rabada, Tahir, because Tahir's my boy.
Okay, so you got Andrew. Did you have another spinner other than Shakib?
No, he's my only spinner.
Okay, so you've just gone 4 paces.
Yeah, basically.
My team is uniquely weak because I only have literally 5 bowlers.
Well, I still haven't picked. My team's unique because I haven't picked players.
Yeah. Smith was a bowler somehow. What's up with this about the best batsman in history coming out as bad spinners? Yeah. Smith and Peterson both as bad spinners, and somehow discovered that they're really good at batting. But anyway, I've got 5 bowlers, and 2 of them are spinners. But there's no one.
I suppose whoever I pick is number 7 is an all-rounder. Go for someone like Andre Russell, probably.
Oh yeah.
And then
okay.
just an extra bowling option and a hitter.
And perpetually injured, so you can have someone who can go around the field.
Yeah, and then I'll just go and pick out one of my other players, right? And who I haven't even thought.
This is a 50 over game. It's not 20. You can't like hobble through 4 overs and it'd be okay.
That's true.
Hobble through 4.
That is kind of what he does.
It's a great
come out with his big gold chain and watch on, and then just.
That's the favorite thing about watching. Oh no, my team's wrong. But I can't pick him anyway. But he's not English also. So Archer can be picked by other people. He's not English.
He's not English.
That doesn't work like that.
He won the World Cup with them.
They also didn't win the World Cup, so that's also not right.
Well, yeah, they didn't. They didn't win the World Cup. They drew the World Cup. And I've told you this many times. Your team did not win the World Cup. They drew.
Wait, am I the only person who actually supports South Africa?
Yes, you are.
No. I support South Africa.
Are you sure about that? During the World Cup, were you not supporting England? Because I was supporting England.
Guys, I want to change my team, and you'll be surprised. Because I realize I only have 4 bowlers here. So what I want to do is I'm going to take out Marnus Labuschagne, right? Promote Quinton.
You can bowl 10 overs of weird-ass spin. That's what you can do.
No. I'm going to put in Andile Plex-Require in my team.
I would rather pick Jimmy Neesham.
Nah, I knew you were going to say that because you're biased.
But no, because he bowled the second last over for World Cup final and went for 4 runs.
No.
That's why.
Okay, that's a good point, but I still pick Andile because I think he's one of the most skillful bowlers in the world right now. And he does take a lot of wickets against any country in the middle orders, which is what you need in ODI cricket. Those middle overs are so important. And the back end. And
He does
I'll
offer a
put
lot
it.
of variety. And now I finally thought about who I would take, and it wouldn't be Andre Russell, it would be Hardik Pandya as my second
Ah,
all rounder.
fair enough.
So then that
Fair
gives
enough.
me 4 seamers and 2 spinners. So I have enough
He's a
bowling.
cricketer.
Sorry?
Pandya is really a bits and bobs cricketer.
He is.
Now, you picked someone who's not even playing international cricket
Yeah.
right now. So I don't think you
One
can
country,
talk
two
too much,
countries.
and then you insist on picking Archer.
I didn't
Yeah,
actually-
you pick 2 players who are not eligible for your
He's
team.
ineligible players, and he wants to chastise you.
I won the eligibility argument to the Villiers, and Archer I didn't pick. I just really want to, and I think that we should amend the rules to pick Archer.
But then that's going to lead us down a whole nother road where Morgan and Stokes become eligible, and that's a discussion for another day. So let's just end it there. Thank you guys for your input today. And in the comment section, let us know what your World 11 would look like. And if you enjoyed today's content, remember to give us a like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening, and thank